Welcome back, and hopefully you've seen the previous videos, and we are talking once again about how to grow your online nutrition business. And I'm really excited about this video because we're going to be talking about how to grow your nutrition business, on a small budget. One of the most fascinating things about Anna's progress, taking herself from a very small income to, 25, 30K a month, is that for the first 6 months, she did not run any Facebook ads. Of course, you've probably been aware and you've probably seen so many Facebook ads, and I run them myself. But for the first 6 months, Anna did not run any Facebook ads whatsoever. And, how did she do that? How did she scale her business? Well, she used video. She used video organically. And the great thing about Anna, as I'm sure you'll agree, is she's very lovely and very sweet and, and got outside of her comfort zone and just added value. And that's really one of the not so big secrets, but maybe right now you're not implementing as much video as you could. And so when you've got knowledge, when you've got skill set, when you've been through your certification and you've got the badge, so to speak, you've got to utilize those skills. You've got to remove the fear of what you think other people are thinking about you and really focus on the people that you can be serving, but that you can be helping, that really need your help. Okay, because there are billions of people on the planet, okay? And even if a tiny amount of those people get exposed to what you do and that true essence and your passion and your drive and desire to want to help people, just like myself and Anna want to help you, and that's why we're putting together this video series, then people are going to say, oh my God, I just want to work with this person. Because they get that energy from you and they get that sense that you really care about them and you want them to succeed. Okay. So while there are lots and lots of people out there who do what you do, okay, no one can replace you. No one can replace that drive and that fire you have to serve and be of impact. No one can replace that quirky sense of humor or that little thing that makes you unique that maybe needs to shine. And so again, going back to the previous videos around confidence and self-worth, once you start to build that and your energy goes up and you start to come out of your shell and you start to remove your fears, then you can just be yourself, because it takes a lot of energy to not be yourself. And one of the reasons why Anna has become so successful is because she is herself. She's just putting herself out there. And maybe that part of you isn't coming out yet, but it will once you go through the process and you get that confidence up and you start to do things which are outside of your comfort zone. Okay. So, the important thing to do is to tap into your existing network, start adding value, start putting together videos and content. And so, when you do that, that consistency builds up over time and people, start to build that trust. Once people have got trust from you and they get that sense that you care, you're going to start to get messages. Okay. And then it's the process of taking those messages and turning those messages into paying clients and increasing your prices and having the right business model, which is behind it. So many people say to me, Simon, well, I need more leads. Well, leads comes from confidence. And when you're confident, you're going to do more, you're going to be more, you're going to put yourself out there, you're going to do videos where you're more consistent. You're not going to be afraid to put things on social media because you're worried about what people might say who are quote unquote more qualified, but are they as passionate about you? That's the thing. And then once you start to do videos and suddenly some of those videos get traction, then you can start to put marketing spend behind those and boost the videos and start to put a video marketing funnel together or a YouTube channel or, go in and reaching out to the local media or national media. Okay. The opportunity for you is endless. It really is endless, but you get prevented from maximizing your opportunity when you're not in the right headspace, when you don't have that confidence. Because truth be told, for Anna to get to the level she's gotten to, she doesn't have a massive email list. Okay. Yes, you might have 5, 6, 7,000. Okay. But truth be told, it's the quality of the people who are opening her emails and wanting to invest in her. Oftentimes we can see, this person's got 100,000 Instagram fans, or this person's got, millions of people. Okay. But if you don't have the right business model behind it, okay, and you're selling, low-end ebooks, it's going to take so much effort to actually do that. Okay. So today we're talking about marketing on a budget, and you can really get your business going with a lot of traction and you don't have to spend a lot of money. And here's the thing, you will want to put a lot of revenue behind things in your business when you know that they're working. And that's why it's key to test small and scale up. That's why it's always good to test on your personal and business page, ideally your personal, and see what pops. I call it things that pop. Okay, so sometimes you'll do things and they'll pop and they'll stick. And other times, it's just business. You do things and it doesn't get any traction. You get no response. You get no interaction. And most importantly, you don't get any leads. But I guarantee you, if you're consistent and you push through that fear and you overcome that fear of failure or that fear of success, then suddenly you'll start to notice patterns, and then you can start to repeat those successful actions. So one of the things I do and that I mentor my clients in the mastermind and my VIP programs and Anna, is taking those things that work and then, repeating them. If you've done something at New Year's or in Valentine's that suddenly generates $10,000 of sales, then you want to repeat that in a few months' time, okay, or the following year if it's applicable. And so then you can start to track your progress and base your business based on the numbers on things that are working. And if you also want to get traction on a low budget, you can start to get yourself out there into local events, do the hybrid model and actually go out and speak to people, but also offer your online program. Okay. Then leverage things like Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and the other social channels. Okay. Because the truth is that you can build up momentum in your business. But here's the thing. The biggest stumbling block that most people have, it's not that they don't have the reach. It's not that they can't reach people, because reach is there right this second. If you went to Facebook, for example, it's that, most people don't know how to convert that interest or that like or that comment or that inbox message into something, because truth be told, they lack in sales and the business skills. They lack in converting that lead into that client and then putting them into something which is a high price program. And so what happens is over time is you start to lose confidence. Well, I've done all this effort and I've put in all this work, but it's not yielding a return. And so you start to procrastinate, you start to lose confidence in yourself, and that compounds. Okay. So just recognize that actually, getting leads and doing it on a low budget and actually building your business, it's not one thing. It's not just about a specific lead generation strategy. It's a lot of things together, which is why over these 7 videos, we're sharing with you different pieces, okay? If you feel like now is the time and you're like, Simon, I just want to get help. I want a blueprint to follow. I want, the success that Anna has had, okay, and continues to have. Then all you need to do is apply for the breakthrough call below, okay, and myself or my team will jump on a call with you and find out specifically what's happening with you so that you can take that skill set, all that time and effort and energy that you've put in, so that you can have the same business model that Anna has and has proven that has consistently worked. All right, so check out the video tomorrow, and I'll see you very soon. Take it easy.